Stressing about the GSAT English vocab test? Don't worry, we're going to break down a winning strategy.
If you're studying for this is probably the question that keeps you up at night, right?
But the real secret isn't about the number of words you know. It's about something else.
See, it's a test of accuracy, not just volume. So let's dive into how you get accurate.
To build the right strategy, we've got to understand what the test is really asking.
Yeah, it looks like a word choice test, but it's actually checking these 3 things at once.
So here's the big takeaway. Think of it as a reading test, not a translation test.
Okay, that one shift in mindset changes everything. So let's start with method number 1.
Look, just memorizing direct translations is a huge trap. You need to learn words in phrases. For example, take the word charge. If you only know one meaning, you're going to get tripped up. It's not about if you've seen the word before. It's about knowing how to use it correctly. All right, let's move on to our second method, which builds right on top of that idea. You'll notice the GSAT loves using different words to talk about the exact same thing. So if you study these groups, a word you don't recognize won't make you panic. As you're studying, just keep asking yourself this one simple question.
Okay, you've got the prep methods. Now, here's your strategy for the actual test day.
You have to follow these 3 steps in this exact order. It's the key to getting it right. Step 1, don't even look at the answer choices yet. First, just analyze the blank space.
Step 2, get the vibe of the sentence. Is it positive, negative? This is a huge clue.
And only after those first 2 steps should you pick an answer. This is always your final move. This process helps you dodge the 3 most common traps that students fall into.
All right, let's wrap this up with a quick review of the key takeaways for test day.
Think of this as your final checklist. This is your game plan, plain and simple. And if you remember only one thing from this whole explainer, please make it this.
When you have the right method, that test anxiety turns into confidence. Now go ace that test.